Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet once again. My name is Jason, and we're back with some more Elder Scrolls Arena. Last time we basically continued our journey through the Crypt of Hearts, and found these stairs leading down. So we're going to go through these stairs, and basically we're just going to keep exploring. And as the game points out to us, these stairs seem to lead deeper into the Crypt of Hearts. Fantastic. Just want to make sure everything is still enabled, because, you know, as we have discussed before, Alexis is... You stand in the tomb of heroes long dead, a low something something. Oh, a low moan can be heard through these vaulted corridors. As we have discussed before, Alexis may be invincible, but she is completely dependent upon her spells to be that way. So it's actually rather fortunate that these ghosts decided to just show up and, you know, start shooting their magic at us. So we're gonna renew Absorbo. We're going to renew Sneaky Peeky, like, why not? While we're at it, let's go ahead and renew Supergirl. And let's go ahead and hit them with Firebolts. Oh, yes, I launched it just at the right time. I was trying to time when I launched the fireball so that while my fireball was traveling to the ghost, their spark shot, or their spell, would they would have time to go ahead and cast one at me, therefore refilling my magic before they died. Because, you know, I'm clever like that. Alright, super friend. That is now a, Ay-yoy. Oh. Got in close. So that is now part of, we'll say, the canon of Alexis's character. She's a little bit, we're gonna say, a little on the crazy side, actually. I love the suggestion. Like, I started it with the whole, Nukem Dukem robot. And, you know, just naming a spell Steve, but, I love a viewer's suggestion, Bad Hair Man. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Yes, because I partially named a spell after you as well. That these are not spells. With all the marks and dwarves and everything that Alexis has in her pockets, these are her super friends. And they might not actually be little people. They might actually be just spells. But Alexis is not fully balanced upstairs, we'll say. And as a result, these are her little imaginary friends that help her out when she's in trouble. Alright, so we just took out 2 stone golems. As I'm sure you could see yourself, because you do have eyes. Unless in the case that you are watching this video and you do not have eyes, I am sorry. But I'm hoping that you're able to live through this game through my commentary and through the sound effects, and really get a grasp on this epic story of this slightly insane dark elf who is going from dungeon to dungeon slaying hordes and hordes of monsters. Yeah, there we go. I think that's a pretty good summary of the entire experience. Now, that doesn't mean you need to stop watching. You know, that's not everything. That's not the spoilers at the end. You need to keep watching, guys, because you need to know what's going to happen at the end. Like, what's going to happen? Will she defeat Jagar Tharn? Or will Jagar Tharn, you know, being the Imperial Battle Mage, have even more powerful magic than her? That's an interesting thought. I just thought about that. I was like, what if, there's that off chance, right? What if he turns out to be more powerful? What if he's got something, some gimmick or whatever that makes him actually capable of going toe-to-toe with Alexis? That's a little bit frightening to think about. I doubt it, though. With as much as I've been gaming the system, if you will, I really don't think Jagar Tharn's gonna put up much of a fight. If we even do have to fight him. Wouldn't that be a twist? What if they pulled a, no, it's probably gonna be a fight. But I'm wondering, I was like, what if they were to pull like a Half-Life? I think it was Half-Life. What am I thinking? I'm thinking of something, you know, one of these games where the last, actually that's a pretty common theme now that I think about it, of having the last boss be more of a puzzle than actually just a straight up fight. But because I was thinking about that, I was like, well, you know, the game focuses on combat, so it's more than likely just going to be a straight up fight. I'm just going to walk up in case of emergency him, and it's going to be game over. But then I was thinking about that a little bit more, and no, I'm not so sure anymore. Because the game does have that heavy emphasis. Shut up, I can't hear myself think. The game does have an emphasis on, like, riddles, for instance. So there is a degree of thinking to this game. It's not a, like, it is a hack and slash game at its very core, but it doesn't shy away from more, we'll say, intellectual challenges either. So, you know, that's always a possibility. No, I'm gonna leave light off. I'm kind of curious as to what the feel of the dungeon will be with the lights turned off, and just going based on the ambient light. It would be nice if maybe there was a. Looks like we're gonna have to go into the underground tunnels areas here. It would be nice if there was a light spell that didn't have quite the same radius. Maybe something that, you know, it projected light not quite as far. Ooh, I just thought of something. Nah, see, it's still pretty easy to see. I'm wondering, do I still have Wander Light? I do. I'm gonna, next time I find a dark hallway, I want to try something, like right here. What if Wander Light is made for cases just like this? That was a little off center, but okay. Because I was thinking, what if, by launching Wander Light... No, never mind, it's useless. If I could fire it straight down a hall, then I could at least use it to, you know, shoot the light down the hallway. And if it hits an enemy, and it casts light on that enemy, then that would allow me to see, you know, what's ahead of me. But since it appears that I can't even reliably shoot the spell down a hallway, it just does not strike me as... It just doesn't strike me as useful. Let's see, because that's what I'm assuming. I'm assuming it's similar to the spell in Morrowind that basically just puts light on something. Let's try it. Let's try it. What? No! I want you to shoot at him. Okay, so it just goes centered on your screen and not necessarily on where your cursor is. Okay. Because when you're aiming your fire bolts, they tend to go where your cursor is, but Wander Light fires straight down the middle. Okay, so maybe it's not useless. I see red eyes over there, and there's some guy over there as well. There we go. I want a light show. That's cool. Got all the shadows, but you got like the fireballs going back and forth. That's cool. This is a good enough reason to keep the light off. I feel like I've stomped enough dungeons that let's enjoy this one a little bit. The nice dark mood. Even though I can't really be harmed, you know, it adds a little bit of challenge to the game because I can't always see exactly where I'm gonna go. It keeps the ambience intact. It brings back a little bit of that fear that I experienced in the earlier part of the game, because, you know, if I run into a wraith or a ghost and I'm right up on top of him, he can still melee attack me. Sure, he can't two-shot me anymore, or even one-shot me, but it's still, it's interesting. Oh, wow. You have gained a level of experience. Go me. All right, so let's make a decision here. What do we want? We've got full intelligence. We got full agility. What's the next stat we would really want to bring up? Endurance, I don't believe is going to really help us a whole lot. Strength, eh. Will, magic defense. Now, we're not going to really get any points for that either. Speed. That's the only thing I can think of is maybe I could run faster. Maybe if it's at 100, I can run as fast as Doom Guy. Yeah, let's bring up speed until it gets to at least, say, 60, and then we'll start bringing up all the stats evenly. It's a terrible move for advancement, but whatever. Let's do that. So far, I don't notice any major increase in movement speed, but... Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. And someone right now is going, what is it, Jason? Why are you freaking out? And I'm going, speed. If I increase speed and it makes me run faster, then that assumes that not everyone's travel speed is the same, correct? And if that is the case, then my town traveling experiment is technically flawed. And no, Jason, just get over it. You can't walk from one town to the next. I was so concerned. I'm so concerned with making sure that that was the correct answer. I don't want to put out a whole video of misinformation. So it makes me scared to think that I might not have accounted for something that could have actually changed the result. But based on just pure logic, there's no reason to believe that you should be able to manually travel from one town to another in Arena. As much as I'd love to, I think that would actually make Arena one of my favorite Elder Scrolls games, period. Just the ability to go from one side of Tamriel to the next, manually traveling. Like, I don't care if the wilderness is procedurally generated, at least there's life to it, right? You know, you're coming across inns and stuff. You could actually make just going from one town to another an entire quest in of itself. Like, I wouldn't recommend that for, like, a first playthrough, but it would definitely be a whole lot of fun, like, after you've beat the game once and you want to just create this epic tier character that, you know, has all their stats maxed right out. And yeah, that would be fun. That would be really cool. So yeah, I was actually quite disappointed when I discovered that. So let's see. Oh, I fell in the hole. All right, let's plot out my course here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go down through the tunnels, down through here, and then follow this path. And then hopefully that will lead me to a section of the dungeon that, you know, I need to get to. All right, I'm already lost down here, but I am heading the right way. Perfect. What am I stuck on? It won't let me go forward. Wait a second. It won't let me go forward. Let me save the game. I haven't saved in a little while. I have a feeling that... Is there something in front of me? Let's try Wanderlight. Why did Wanderlight not cast? I can't cast Wanderlight in front of me. Why can't he? I can't even cast Firebolt. There's nothing in front of me. My spell's not going out. And I'm getting... I can't pass. What? Come on. Okay, so there's something above me, I think. That's what it is. Oh no, I was warned about this. I was told that, yes, this is why I would need an area of effect spell. Alright then, I've got to find another way past this, because Firebolt is not doing the trick. Okay. let's go ahead and potion to restore power. And let's try using... Would levitate work down here? Oh, I have a feeling I'm going to break the game if I do that. If I cast levitate down in the hole. It's just a hunch, but I'm going to save before I try it. My last hunch was, it was a good thing I saved before it. Failures. Okay, so I can't even cast levitate while I'm down below. Does pass wall work down here? Let's try pass wall. Pass wall. There you are. Zoip. Pass wall's not working either. Zoip, zoip, zoip. Okay. And I think this is like the only way. Yes. I could go back up and then pass wall my way through, but... Come on! Let me up! Crash. Brad Hardy. Absorbo. Cure poison. Earth wall. Firebolt. Levitate. Light. I got nothing! Alright. Wait, I don't hear sound anymore. No. I think you're still there. You're just being quiet. So I'm gonna run back here. Hopefully you'll despawn. And then I'll run back this way. And maybe you won't... No, you're still there. You are still there! Okay, let's go this way. Okay, let's get up above ground, and then we will maybe pass wall our way through. Yeah, I think that's probably the my only course of action that I can follow. So let's go with pass wall. Zwipe. You. All right. Let's... I don't know if that's actually the guy, because he doesn't look like he's above anything. What am I looking for? Firebolt! That's what I'm looking for. There we go. Great, now there's a... stone golem. But that's alright, because we've got past that part. We are now in the next part that I wanted to get to. So... What is behind this guy? It looks... Nukem Dukem robot. Oh, it's just a... It looked like there was something behind him, but it was just a pit. False alarm, guys. Nothing interesting there. All right, so let's go ahead and clear this room out. Wow. Seriously? I'd laugh if they just kept spawning in. Stone golems all over. Just constantly spawning in. It's like, this is the room of stone golems. Okay. Now, oh, I'm getting shot at. I'm cool with that. Oh, no. He got close. Oh, he is close. Back off, back off, back off. Thank you. Turn Absorbo back on. Turn Sneaky Peeky like back on. He got some hits in, so we'll turn on a Supergirl again. Wait for him to fire at me, and then I'll roast him like a marshmallow. A black marshmallow with red eyes. So basically a burnt marshmallow. I will roast him like a burnt marshmallow. That's how I like my marshmallows. People always look at me weird when I'm roasting marshmallow, because for me, it's gotta be like black. All right, so I have a feeling we're trying to get into the center. And I don't think we can do so from here. Maybe we can? No. There's something right in front of me. Is there a stairway down here? Oh, hello, Wraith. Back off, back off. I just want to find basically the end to this dungeon. That's all I want. I just want to find the end. Can you lead me to the end? Oh, he knew. He knew. He warps out. He's like, oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm about to get like a face full of firebolt. So he took off. Smart Wraith. And I'm having to leave behind a lot of loot. Okay. Let's see here. Went there. I've went there. I don't know if I've actually been in here. I'm gonna try pass walling. I don't want to leave. Basically, my time's up for this episode, but I don't want to leave without having a direction for the next episode. I don't want to be just like, oh yeah, I'll figure it out next time. No. Swipe. Yeah, there we go. We have a nice central room. Let's turn on the lights. I need to know what's going on in here. I have a feeling I want to go over there. Okay, Stone Golem, you are loud as heck for just standing still. You make so much noise. And the Stone Golem's like, but I wanted to be a thief. I wanted to be like a legendary Nightblade like you. And I'm like, no, I'm sorry, Stone Golem. I'm gonna have to crush your dreams here. You're just too darn loud. You'll never make it as a Nightblade. I'm sorry. See, he just fell apart. All I did was tell him the truth. And he couldn't take the truth, and he just fell to pieces. I feel bad, like, you know, he wanted to be a Nightblade, but, you know, some of us got it, some of us don't. It's like, I want to investigate the center of the room, but they just keep spawning in, and I'm like, this is free experience. I need to get this. Swipe. Alright. Besides, I gotta find a way to get into that central area. It looks to me like I'm seeing red, so I'm almost wondering if there's lava down there. Or over there, rather. Let's see. So I want to get over there, but I don't see any actual doorway. So I'm kind of I'm wondering if there's something invisible there. Nope. Or I just haven't gotten to that doorway yet. I haven't seen the way into that central area. Regardless, I like the layout of this dungeon, of this area. I kind of have mixed feelings. On the one hand, I wish that they would have made the wall I pass wall through. It would have been nice if they would have made that an invincible wall, you know, one of those walls that I can't pass wall through, and that would have forced me to explore and actually find the way over here. But on the other hand, I love that I'm given the freedom to make my way into this room by any means that I see fit. And to me, that's really, you know, what makes the Elder Scrolls such a great series. Alright, so let's renew the spells again. And you're gonna warp out because he knew he was just helping me. Alright, well, I think I see our way in. We're gonna jump across. What was that sound? That's a new sound. Hello? I've got your pizza. You have gained these hallowed halls, brave fools who would face the puzzle. There is a thing which nothing is, yet it has a name. It's sometimes tall and sometimes short. It tumbles when we fall. It joins our sport and plays at every game. What then dost I speak of? All right, I don't know. Let's take a shot at this riddle. No, let's just hit enter. All right, this is the reason why. I want to see, can Steve open up this door, or is this a magically sealed door? Load game. I want to find one of those magically sealed locks again. The ones that, you know, that you needed a key for, or you... Because I want to see if the skeleton's key is actually superior to Steve. Alright, let's see. What was the riddle? Okay. There's a thing which nothing is, yet it has a name. It's sometimes tall, sometimes short. It tumbles when we fall. There is a thing which nothing is. It's sometimes tall, it's sometimes short. It tumbles when we fall. It joins our sport and plays at every game. Yeah, that has a name. It's sometimes tall, it's sometimes short. This is actually a decent riddle. I don't know what this one would be. And I'm feeling a little bit more patient this time, so... But at the same time, I'm like, Do I wait until then? Yeah. I'm gonna think about this riddle. And if I can't figure out the answer, then I will disclaim that, and provide the answer on the next episode. But up until the next episode, I'd like to ask you all to game on.